The reality of 1R in day trading is significant, and there will be days when the conservative long-term approach is maybe seen as mundane and repetitive and consistent. And there will be times when I look around and there will be individuals who are outperforming the performance that I generate on a daily basis. And the reality is a significant gain within one day with 1R is essentially far surpassing any bank returns that are generated on a daily basis, even with the highest percentage returns. So 1R per day, based on looking at a long-term perspective of trading on a daily basis, per week and per month, essentially equates to a significant amount, as a certain percentage gain within one day with 1R can be it's called the principle of compounding. And the fact that the capital increases by 1R, and that 1R after a certain amount of time becomes a significantly bigger R, and therefore the return is significant. When the discussion of day trading is concerned, the return is significant compared to a 3% return per year, compounded. Even if it's compounded daily, we're talking about maybe 3.5% per year. So placing $100 into a bank with a savings return of 3.5% is essentially $3.50 per whole year. However, if that return is significant, that R is significant based on the returns that are happening and occurring on a daily basis, essentially the way that the market generates returns, even if we're looking at a conservative estimate of 3.5% per day, that is a far better return than the normal returns given, even at a 10% per year. So based on that conclusion, the amount that is generated on a daily basis, looking at in terms of 1R on a daily basis, is on a microscopic view is not much. However, when it looked at in a bigger time frame, such as a weekly or monthly time frame, the additive effect of the 1R becomes significant. As per, if there is not a holiday squeezed into the day trading day, there could be 5R per week. And the fact that the R value can fluctuate based on the different stocks, that 1R can be significant. Once that is achieved, and per month, based on 4 weeks in a month, the reality is 5R times 4 weeks, which is roughly about 20R per month, and that is a significant amount of return. And the fact that there's a significant leverage based on the type of trading that is performed with the capability of purchasing options on a daily basis with rolling over the next day, that can be achieved as long as there is a keeping at bay those three principles of distractions and undermining factors that are inherent with human performance, mouse clicking, and making trades. So looking at it in terms of a as pro day traders would state and make the right statement, and has been shown through most of the essentially the community of pro day traders who are making a profession, stating that trading is really essentially a marathon, and one lump sum of returns based on a non-system based return of multiples of the capital essentially is cannot last for a long term, and therefore so far I've strived for within my trades to make it as consistent as possible, generating roughly about 1R in return. And what that will do is essentially elevate the probability of gains. And what I need to do is make sure that my stop losses are significantly small, and observe that the practice of exiting the trade before my thesis becomes a severe drawdown. Once I consistently prove out this system that I have, then the long-term solution, the marathon race to achieve a goal, is very likely. And based on the recorded data that I have on Excel spreadsheet, based on the results that I've seen so far, and the way that can be practiced in trading, and primarily focusing on the trends, which will also improve the probability of making gains. And with the system that is in place, the marathon race can be had. One of the new things that I need to be aware of at this stage of day trading now is that after I achieve 1R, there are instances like just today, the R value could have been significantly higher, and so there is a FOMO that's still that is still in the air. And in order to continue on this path, I need to observe those instances that could inject into my person while I'm mouse clicking, on a daily basis to make the trades. And therefore, the 1R is a significant gain per day, and whatever happens afterwards, all I have to do is repeat this on a daily basis, and I look forward to trading tomorrow.